Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky Loaders 15, and in this video I'll be giving you my day 3 Dante preview for tomorrow at York. It's been a really good first 2 days of the Dante meeting for us. We had another good day today, 2 winners and a few decent each ways. We had a 22 to 1 each way come in, a 12 to 1 and a 14 to 1, so it was another good profitable day. We had a first good day at the Dante meeting with 2 winners, and again similar day like we did today, a few decent each ways there as well. So it's been really good, like I said, for the first 2 days, and hopefully we can continue the strong form going into day 3 of the Dante meeting. Now it all kicks off tomorrow in the 1:15, very competitive listed race for fillies. Now the one I've come down on here is Companion, currently 8 to 1 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Mark Johnston, and Sylvester de Souza is booked for the ride. Now this horse won, I thought, quite well on debut at Yarmouth last time out, beating a Godolphin horse. The Godolphin runner went on to finish second at Beverley earlier this week. Wasn't a bad run, but probably did maybe let the form down somewhat of an extent. But I just think this horse, being the typical Mark Johnston horse, likes to be prominent, could actually run well tomorrow. She's actually bred to get further than 5 furlongs, but I think with her draw tomorrow against the rail, even though you could maybe argue that's maybe a bit of a negative, with a tactical genius like Sylvester de Souza, he might grab that rail. And a lot of horses, especially over the sprint trips, have been doing quite well coming towards the stand side rail, because that's where it's been a bit quicker. And I just think if this horse can get a nice start and be very handy early on and get into a prominent position, Sylvester de Souza might force a pace here and might use that advantage to really pay dividends. And I just think tomorrow at the prices 8 to 1, that could be a really good each way bet. Even if she does get worn down in the final stages, maybe she could just still make the frame, and maybe her speed and her hardiness could see her through. So for me, at 8 to 1, that could be a good each way bet to kick things off tomorrow. We then go for the next race at York on the Dante day 3 meeting in the 2:25 with a horse called Twist and Shake. Now this horse is the favourite tomorrow, but I think it's got good solid claims. 7 to 4 bookmakers at the moment, trained by John Gosden, and Frankie Dettori's been having a really good Dante meeting, been riding plenty of winners over the last couple of days, is booked to ride. Now this horse bolted up at Nottingham last time, and when it was an odds-on favourite over a mile, dropping back to 7 furlongs, I think should definitely suit this horse. And I just think tomorrow, if it can get a nice handy position early on, it might just have a bit too much class, and this is a good chance for them to get some black type into it as well. Twist and Shake for me, I think, is the most solid contender and is going to be our selection in the second race. We then go with the third selection in the 3 o'clock for the Yorkshire Cup, and I'm going with Stradavarius here, 4 to 6 with bookmakers at the moment. I don't think there's really too much opposition for him to worry about. Again, it's the combination of Dettori and Gosden tomorrow. Now this horse completed the Stayers Million last year, winning all the big Stayers races, and this is where it all started for him. He won twice at the track last year when he won at the Ebor meeting, and also as well this meeting as well, and in this race. So he's got a lot going for him tomorrow. The only thing that you might just question against him is, will he need the run? I think he should be okay, and his class should see him prevail. And for me, I think he's definitely the one you've got to be on tomorrow. So that's going to be the selection there. We then go to the 3:35, a competitive handicap, but I thought Grandee could be interesting here. 9 to 1 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Roger Firm. Ben Sanderson will be able to claim a little bit off his back here. Now, on his second start for the yard, he absolutely bolted up at Newcastle last time out and was actually raised by the handicap of £9. But even though he's going to be running off a mark of 90 tomorrow, he could still be potentially well handicapped. He's won off a mark as high as 99 before when he was over in Ireland, so you got to think he still might have a bit left in his locker. Roger Feldshard have been going quite well recently, and I just think tomorrow at 9 to 1 he could be a good each way bet, and he's going to be our selection there. We then go to the 4:05, and my tip here is going to be Agincourt, currently 10 to 1 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by David O'Meara and Danny Tudhope's, but for the ride. Danny Tudhope's riding really well at the moment. I think he could be maybe a good shot for being champion jockey this year. He's been a bit under the radar in my opinion, and there was talk about him going for it last year, but I think he's definitely one to take note of. David O'Meara as well has been going very well, and he's training this horse tomorrow. Now this horse finished second at Doncaster last time out when running on really strong.